Nigerians have been reacting to the federal government's decision to challenge what it calls the unilateral, arbitrary and unlawful removal of democratically elected local government area chairmen by governors, among other requests. With the Supreme Court set to commence hearing in the suit this Thursday, Nuel Samson reports that stakeholders have been speaking on how the governor's conduct has affected the development of local governments. Here's Nuel's report.
Other requests by the federal government are an order stopping governors from constituting caretaker committees to run the affairs of local governments, and an injunction restraining the governors, their agents, and privies from receiving, spending, or tampering with funds released from the Federation account for local governments. As these experts say, it is the right way to go.
So seeing the federal challenging their colleagues at the state level, who they will always need, especially when elections come, demanding that they should obey the constitution as it stipulates in the 1990 constitution that the local government, which is the third tier of government, must have a democratic system, which has not been in place. And frankly, our constitution does not in any way recognize all of these caretaker committees, which is what we see, which is the order of the day across the states. So the federal government asking and demanding that the autonomies of the local governments must be put in place is a very positive development.
Constitutionality of local government councils is concerned. It says a system of local government by a democratically elected, the catchword is democratically elected local government councils is hereby guaranteed. The second leg of that section 7, it goes further to say accordingly the state governments should establish state laws that will see to the structure, composition, administration and finances of the local governments. So this is where the states get their constitutional powers from. But the constitutional power does not limit them to go and dissolve a democratically elected local government council.
He also spoke about how the governor's conduct have affected the development of local governments as a third tier of government.
So you see the governors controlling all the resources, which is illegal. So we have people who will say are Democrats doing very undemocratic things. As I got what we call joint accounts in the states, they call it JAC, where all the money comes to the governors and then they now decide what they spend and what they don't spend. Is what has dwarfed development across Nigeria.
If they tell you the story of some states, you will weep, for the local governments. They just make them to be mere salary payers, and you won't see any development, on ground.
Some FCT residents also spoke on the subject matter.
Some of these governors, they use local government funds to help themselves to execute some program, while some local governments are lying value and they are sovereign.
It's a very positive move in the right direction because it's already in the constitution. The local government areas are the third tier of the level of government, and they're supposed to be autonomous.
I think it's a good step. It's something that is long overdue, as a matter of fact.
A substantial level of autonomy at local government levels is important for the promotion of grassroots democracy and self-rule among various diverse interests that make up the national polity. Nuel Samson, Trust TV News, Abuja.